Good morning, party people. Can you hear me? Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. We made it to Tuesday. Hello. Hello, Dana. Hi, PK. Hi, Deborah. Good morning. Hello, Donna. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Mary. Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Oh, good. You're back from your trip. Lovely. Good morning, Cindy. Clear as a bell. Good morning, Becky. I was having some lighting issues. Remember yesterday when I unplugged my lights or whatever happened? And then they're like, we don't exist anymore. It's like, of course you don't. Why would you exist? I don't know. Of course you wouldn't exist. What do you think this is? Like an internet show or something? Cripes. Good morning, Linda. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Bonnie. Hello, everybody. Whew. Okay, so today is Tuesday. What do I got going on Tuesday? I have notes. Where are the notes? Oh, I have notes for Tuesday in the secret files. Okay, Tuesday. So today is Tuesday, is the beginning of Cultural Charm Week. That is the second week that I picked for us to do in September, because why not? It's fun. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning. How was Grandma? Oh, Grandma was good. Grandma was there having a birthday with all her sisters. She was doing all the things. Trying to see if there was anything that really stood out. Not really. Just same old birthday business. Oh, we took Myron with us. That's Jeff's dad. He went out to the farm. He's so funny, and I guess it's because I don't realize, I grew up in the oil field. Oil field stuff is completely normal to me, you know. You drive by, and they got, torches on fire all the time. It's just always been that way, you know. And he's like, why is everything on fire? It's like, oh, yeah. And then he was very interested in, knowing about the oil field, and it's just I don't know. We do our best to just avoid it. It was funny. But yeah, so he got to talk to a lot of people. But yeah, other than that, it was good. We did lots of food. There was lots of food. My dad made gumbo, which is my favorite. He made paddlefish gumbo. So it's my dad's a really good cook. I don't know if you guys know that. It did not transfer. No transferring. My dad's a really good cook, and he made paddlefish gumbo, which was really nice. And so you put it over rice, and so that was really yummy. But yeah, other than that, not too much going on there. Tuesday, today is Tuesday, we are going to have a beading project. This is our project from last week, but we got to finish it up because it's for Jefferson, right? So we got to finish up this today. These cats are on one per usual. Winter woke me up this morning at 4:45 with her little paws. I am shutting my door tonight. I am not having any more of that. And she's just meow, 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 meow. I don't know what she wants. She just wants me to wake up. She wants to get under the blanket and jump around, and I don't know. She's like a small child. But anyway. So today is the kickoff of the week 2 of September. I sent an email to everybody. It's called Cultural Charms Week. And in the email, I sent these questions. So this is how we are participating on Facebook, in case you were wondering, just for funsies. So the first day, which is today, which is Tuesday, is Imagine this is the question. Imagine taking a bead-inspired journey around the world. Okay. Share your dream jewelry / bead destination and the beads that you would buy. Okay. Join the discussion during our live stream and let's explore the possibilities together. If you have been around the world, please feel free to share any photos of the beads or jewelry that you may have already picked up. But the question really is, if you could go anywhere and go with the intention of buying beads, where would you go? And what would you buy? I'm super excited for this. So that's the question for Facebook. Good morning. Hi, Cynthia. Good morning, Dorothy. I'm getting a new reclining sofa chair. Oh. Coffee table and table today. Oh. So, I think, oh goodness, I want to go everywhere, right? I think the first place I would go would be India. I think I would have to go to India. And I would go to one of those outdoor markets, you know, where they just have all the little outdoor markets and they just have all the beautiful colors and the sari silk and the beads and all the things. And I'd probably just live there for a while. Dorothy's going to go to Africa. Any specific place in Africa? Oh, Bonnie's going to Japan. That would be a good place to go as well. Czech Republic. Oh, Barry's got a whole itinerary. Czech Republic, Africa, then India, then Italy. All good choices. Czech Republic and India. Yeah. I'm with Kim. I think I could travel with Kim. Well, I could travel with Mary too. I want to go to all the places. It'd be super fun. But yeah, so that's kind of an interesting question. I thought it was an interesting question. And so basically, obviously, we're talking about cultural diversity amongst the beads, la-ti-da. And I know some people are like, why are we talking about this? We're talking about this because this is the way of the world. This is how, going to Kenya. That's a good one. This is how all of our beads, it's interesting when you find out where your beads came from. Like how the industry, which is now the industry in whatever country, culture, etc., got started, how it is now. Because a lot of the beads that we get are not manufactured. I mean, they're manufactured, but not in the way that you would think that they're manufactured. Especially when they're from countries that are kind of like third world countries or not as industrious countries. It's very interesting to find out the process. But also because those are the beads that we're using, right? Those are the beads we're using. We should know what they're doing. I have been to Ireland and I got Irish marble beads. Oh, or you're gonna hit up Italy on the way home. That's a good idea. Share some photos from the Czech Republic when I went in 2018. We went to several of the factories. Fascinating. Oh, we would love to see those, Mary. Bonnie says she's just going to Hobby Lobby. Yeah. So it's really interesting. I have to watch an episode today of World on a String because tomorrow is our members only live. And I've kind of been bouncing around. I'm like, I'm over here with my books and I'm over here with my videos and my things and my stuff and my things and my stuff. But anyway, in the World on a String videos, they're talking about like, so basically, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard me say this, but basically like beads were like, there's not one culture that doesn't have beads in them in some way, right? Obviously, pretty much all cultures were tribal in some manner of speaking to begin with, which makes sense. And so the beads from different cultures hold different significance. and different meanings and all these different things. But anyways, it's basically like the study of beads is really a study of civilizations. It's really a study of people, because they can track the beads through the trade routes, to see like who was making beads, how they influenced. Like, it was interesting to me, I got all confused when I found out like a lot of the Venetian beads are in Africa. And I was like, because it was like, I bought this book, the very first book that I bought, it was like African trade bead book, right? And I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna be cool. And then I get to looking at it and I'm like, these are from Italy. Like, what is happening? It's like Venetian glass. And I'm just like, this doesn't even make sense. And then I start reading, and then you get into the history of it, and how the trade with Africa and all this and that, and dotty and the trade routes and everything. And I'm just like, okay. So anyways, I love it. It's fun for me. This is why we're doing it. But today's question I thought would be interesting, to hear what you guys have to say about where you would go to buy beads if you could have, and you have all the money. You have all the money, buy whatever you want. What are you going to buy, and where are you going to go, right? Interesting. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about symbolism, of any specific symbolism of something. We talk about symbolism a lot, but there's a lot to symbolism. There's all the things. We could talk about that for years. Throwback Thursday. Share photos of your past jewelry creations. This is for Thursday. Share photos of your past jewelry creations that were inspired by a culture other than your own. So maybe you made something. Do you got photos of that? What was going on there? What did you think about it? And then Friday, we're going to wrap up by making something, creating something that you found inspiring this week going on the Facebook, because everybody's going to be participating and putting out little tidbits of information, and maybe you'll find some inspiration there, and then we'll share those projects on Friday. So that's the goals. That's the goals for this week. Weeks kind of start on Tuesday around here, I found out, because Monday's a wash. I was here at the computer till like 9 p.m. So that was the thing. And I still didn't, I still got one person to post. So, but all the rest of the custom orders have been posted. I make a weekly trip to HLN Michaels, Hobby Lobby. 20 years ago, I was able to visit Key West. We stopped at Mel Fisher Museum with the treasures of the wreck of the Atacha from the 1600s. I love the emeralds. I bought myself a pinky ring with real emeralds. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, PK, the shipwrecks. Let's not forget about like all the trade route shipwrecks, pirating, like the whole thing, the bottom of the ocean. Totally cool. The Silk Road, like all the stuff that comes out of there, all the Roman glass, that's like super amazing. I wanted some nice wooden beads from Africa. Like ebony wood? South America. I'd love to visit the Crown Jewel in London. 23,578 gemstones, part of the royal collection since 1661. I don't think they would let me take anything home. No, probably not. A wonderful exhibit of replica of the crown jewels at Niagara Falls, and they look like the real stuff. Might be easier to get to go see. Good morning, beady friends. Hello, Cindy. I want to travel the States eating and buying beads. Me too. Hi, Mary. Yes, and then there is Egypt. Oh, yeah, Egypt, and then Afghanistan. I would love to go to Afghanistan for jewelry buying. Ethiopia. It's a whole thing. Take me. Yeah. Why don't we just go, instead of having Thunderfest, we just go on a traveling bead trip. How many of you own RVs? I have a van. I don't know how many people were going to fit in the van. Okay, I gotta get going on this necklace here. I folded up my, I sold my mat yesterday. So here we are. Hello. Load up on the coochie jewelry. You got it. Hello. Egypt is in Africa. Egypt would be a fun place to go. Can you imagine? I know they say they found everything, but just imagine, you know the way the sand moves. Where's my glue? Oh, not to mention, y'all, I got my bargain bead box. When I got home, it was sitting here, so I gotta get that going today. I gotta get going on that. I must be behind or something's happening. I didn't open it yet, the bargain bead box. We're moving into fall. I'm trying to be in the spirit of fall. Oh my, what is this happening? Hello. Got it here. I'm trying to be in the spirit. I don't know what's happening. I feel like I'm all over the place with like the fall and the Christmas and the I don't know, just all the things. Ghana. Yeah, Ghana would be cool. I like to go to some of those islands too, where they make really cool beads. Oh no! Oh, and Australia. I'm gonna go to Australia. Okay, let me see if I can remember what I got going on here. Get the Bunsen hair out of here. Get out of here, Bunsen hair. Uh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm doing 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay. All right. Here I go. I love the pendant on this necklace. Thank you. I have 2 of them. Mary, I'm sure, I don't know if you saw that, but we got these pendants from Amber, so these are Septarian stones. 2, 3, and they're 2 halves of 1 rock. 4, 5. Ghana is my first thought. 6. Go get some powder glass down there. Or the where is the Ashanti tribe? Is that in Ghana? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I also was telling Shannon I gotta get myself together for getting all my jewelry posted. I have all this jewelry. It doesn't have photos. I gotta get it together so that I can get it posted up because of the Christmas season. Black Friday is coming. So I did that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I was looking at these really cool necklaces this morning. I don't know what's gonna be in this bargain bead box. 7, 8, 9, 10. But I'm hoping that is something I can use. I have some designs that I want to make, but I want I don't know what's in there, so I don't know if it's gonna work to use with the bargain bead box anyways, and I have to do the bargain bead box videos. So we'll see, I guess. The Shanti tribe is in Ghana. I got my bargain bead box last week. Okay. 2. Would you like to tell me what color it is? Just the color. Nothing else. Please don't say red. 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it going to be red? 7, 8, 9. It's a trip. Oh, okay. 10. It's a trip, they said. Well, that's all right. I can get down with that, probably. Weird stuff. I like weird stuff. Jefferson texted this morning. Jefferson is learning Spanish, so he's always texting me in Spanish now, which I think is funny. 3. Blue to green colors. Purple and blue and brown. No red. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For the most part, I can understand Spanish, like a little, enough to get by on. Like when he's texting me, I know what he's saying. I can't speak Spanish though. So I used to live in Corpus Christi, Texas for a long time, so I had a lot of experience with Spanish. And one of my best friends is married into a Spanish-speaking family. My sister is married into a Spanish-speaking family. The Thunder Ponies speak Spanish, so I can understand Spanish. I just can't speak Spanish. So I think he's trying to get me to learn Spanish with him against my will. Not that I don't want to. I'm just like, I don't know that I really have time. He's doing like a game. I guess it's probably like an app or something. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to lose count. 9. And something about, he's always like, oh, I'm out of hearts, and I don't know what that means. I guess he's got to get hearts to give him clues if he's wrong. Otherwise, he's got to go back to the beginning. It's kind of like a frog game or something. I don't know. But I'm just like, okay. But now he's talking to me in Spanish all the time, so now I'm like, okay. Like one day he was telling me, I asked him where he wanted to eat, and he said he wanted a burger. And then I was like, okay, well, we'll get burgers then. And he's like, no, I don't want burgers. And I was like, well, you said that you did. And he's like, oh, I just said that because that's how I know what to say in Spanish. And I was like, okay. So then I asked his dad, he's like, oh, I don't care. And I was like, okay, so one doesn't know and one's lying. And I was just like, we're going to Denny's. Because you can get whatever you want over there. 2. Bargain bead box. Purples, blues, greens, and browns. I'm waiting for mine. Tracking says it's still waiting to be received. Oh no. Corazon. Yeah. So that's kind of the thing. That's the thing that I guess I'm working on, unbeknownst to me. I got up this morning and I went for my walk. I walked 1.5 miles with Lily this morning, super early. Now I'm tired. And I'm just like, okay, I guess this is the thing we're doing. We're blaming winter for that. And Shannon got here and I was like, oh, I have to try to make all these videos today. And then we started talking about the Christmas doings, because you know we're having bingo for Christmas. Heart in Spanish. Yeah, this morning Jeff texted me. What did he text me? Buenos dias, mi amor. Good morning, my love. Right? And I was just like, oh, parlez-vous français, monsieur? Do you speak French? If we're going to be traveling to all these beady countries, I guess we're going to have to know something, huh? Jeepers. I'm not counting these. Was I supposed to count these? I don't remember. I don't think so. It's going to go until it looks good. Which is what I highly recommend. Yeah, I guess we'll see what we come up with that bargain bead box. I'm going to try to hopefully get all those done this week. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I've got some other stuff I got to focus on for my craft shows, so I got to get it done. No, I will wing it. Yeah, it's like, no, we'll just wing it. Good luck with the Czech language. Oh, yeah, right? As you all know, I'm not a very strong reader anyways, and all the Czech reading that I see is just all vowels. I'm just like, I got nothing for this. I can't. Good morning, party people. Oh, Christine, you just woke up. Well, welcome in. The question of the day, Christine, is if you could go anywhere in the world and buy beads, where would you go and what would you get? Where would you go? Okay, let's see how we're coming along here. We're doing pretty good. Oh yeah. Most of these fit on here. See, these are all different sizes, so it doesn't really. Oh yeah, I want to put bigger ones up the top here. Let's see. This one, this one. That's probably good, huh? I think that I identify with India a lot because a lot of their stuff is big, chunky, colorful, and then has all the charms, multi-strand, and that's kind of my gig. You're gonna go with the gals to Hobby Lobby and Michael's? Oh, jeez. I went to, where was that, Hobby Lobby? Wait. Thought I was good to go. It turns out I'm wrong. Yeah. 50 miles from an amethyst dig field. You haven't even ever been there, Rhonda. What are you doing? Why not? Day trip. I think it's a day trip, lady. I know, Shannon was like, do we have beads for next week? And I was like, no. I gotta go get them on the weekend, so I'm gonna end up working on the weekend. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright. Cool. Now. I'm doing a jump ring here. Loads of crystals in Arkansas. I'm gonna go about an hour from where I live. The tourmaline mines. Yeah! Should totally do that. Life interference. Oh, dang. Wait, it's still the same size. Doesn't look like it. It's not. There we go. Oh, a quick detour over the Dominican Republic. Oh, yeah, that would be good. Oh, you guys, we forgot. Madagascar. We have to go to Madagascar. Everything that's cool comes from Madagascar. They have all the cool stuff. They have all the cool animals. We gotta go there. Alright, let's take a look, see what I got going on here. It looks like, I feel like, that's a Christmas song. I have a Christmas song in my head. Where's the glue? Here we go. Oh, got a little like sass out on the glue. Oops. Oops. On my finger. You can dig all day. New York and Herkimer. Herkimer Diamonds, New York. They also have Herkimer Diamonds in Pakistan, which is pretty cool. Out to see the elephants in their natural habitat. Do, do, do. Oh. Do, do, do. I just screwed that up. Hold on, I just screwed it up. We've only got 90 seconds here, people. There we go. Pretty good out of 10. I'm really into this whole Ceylon cording situation for the necklaces. I don't know why, I just like it, I guess. Probably because I have all the different colors and I'm just like, yeah, sounds good. Sorry, go get my face down here so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. This one is for Jefferson. Pretty snazzy, I think. It's longer than I would normally make for myself, of course. Let us see how long it is. The crystal guy, he pulled some huge points of amethyst from the place near us. So as you will remember, this is like a play off of a design for the Berber Moroccan necklaces with these all the little spiral of life charms. Okay, so we're looking at 20. I'm going to go right here where they come together. I would say it's just about 24 inches. 23, between 23 and 24, which is pretty good out of 10. Because on Jeff's neck, it won't be so long, you know what I mean? So that is cool. I am quite happy with it. Yeah. I can't travel right now, but I would catch a ride with someone in the group if they're going. I'm not picky. Christine, you're so crazy. That's funny. I would too. Be like, are you going somewhere? See, Mary. Mary, were you not here for this? Were you on your trip? We got these from Amber. They're 2 halves of the same stone. See there. Evil Eye. And my favorite stone, Septarian stone. So this one is for Jeff, and then this one is for me. I still got this crazy cat. This crazy cat's rolling around here, scaring me. Yeah, I dig it, I dig it, I dig it. I'm not gonna make mine as long though. Lovely. I'm just gonna get this set up since we got a little time here. Teleport device? Oh, we're gonna teleport? That sounds good. We were just talking about teleporting over the weekend. Me and Jefferson were like, why is teleporting not a thing yet? I don't understand. Just think of how much time we would have if we could just snap our fingers and be there. Septarian stone is one of my most favorites. Yeah, same. I think somebody asked me to get to look for this stone. I have it on the list. Because remember, I didn't go to the store last week, so I still got my list from last week. Remember the fly? The fly, the Egyptian fly? Like the Valor fly? Wait, I'm lost. We don't need any more craziness. Oh, the movie. Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about a bead. I was like, wait, what? Okay. I got split these. So these are African trade as well. They're vintage. They're not old. In case you're wondering. I thought this was pretty fitting for me and Jefferson. He can just be the black and white one, and I'll just be the one with all the colors. I didn't remember that movie. I don't know if I ever saw it. I can't believe it's September already. I was thinking about the bargain bead box this morning, and I was like, oh, it's what day month is it? I was trying to think, what color are they going to have in that box? And then I thought, oh, I bet you it's going to be red, because it's for fall-ish. Not quite October, but close, you know. But I guess not. I guess I'll find out later today. What else I got going on? Oh, Found Objects Challenge is going to be coming down off the website here on Thursday-ish. If I remember to take it down Thursday. We finally got rain. It was horrible. What? It was a horrible movie? I was trying to watch Despicable Me 3. That's where I'm at with my life. I got bored a little bit into it, so there, that happened. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Okay. I don't know that I will make you guys watch me make this necklace, but I have to get it ready anyway. I guess if you missed how I got the first one ready, maybe you would like to see this. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you would just like to talk about movies. I don't know. It's up to you. Because it's just going to be the same as this other one we just did. So that seems kind of redundant. I can hear Shannon down there taping things up. Stinky cats. Just everywhere. Okie doke. My FOC came yesterday and there were some awesome beads in it. I can't wait to start. Oh, lovely. If we could go back in time, I'd like to see the Elizabeth Taylor jewelry collection. Hey, PK, I read her memoir, or her whatever it was. It's so long. Oh my goodness. But it was an interesting story about how she got going and all that business. So yeah, that was a thing. I read that last year, I think. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to use the same string. Is it still up here? Oh, yeah, it is. And I'm going to get one wingspan for each side. Another thing I love about Ceylon is just like, yeah, you don't have to. You just use as much as you want. And then I always save the ends even if I have excess, because like these little ends right here, because I already have needles, so I can just like womp earrings up or something. Super fun. Don't have to like put needles on. So that's always fun. Okay, this one's gonna be for me. You know, I should have been paying attention to this when I picked these out. Yeah, it's fine. So I love Jeff and everything, but I want mine to be the coolest one. No rain, because Maine has had one of the rainiest summers on record. Oh. We just had a rainstorm last night. I didn't know we were getting one, but we did. I opened the door and I was like, oh, it's wet out here. And she was just like, yeah. Like, okay. Okay. I was like, all right, man, whatever. The garage was open, but I did put the I put the van in the garage just so in case, you know, sometimes it hails around here. Everything is brown and crunchy? Oh, sad. Oh, I'm just talking over here. I'm just lark sighting these on for the time being. And then I'm just doing a knot after I get a lark sight on. So it looks like this. And I go 1, 2, get my finger all there. Because Randy's still, I'm going to put tweezer on the list. I think it's on there. Tweezer. Alright. Yeah, looks pretty good. Pretty good out of 10. Yeah. Okay. Now, here's a question. Do you guys think, I don't think I have time to start this. But, do you think that I should do the spacing the same as on Jeff's? So it was like 10 and then charms. I'm going to make mine shorter, so mine's probably only going to be like, it's going to be like 18 inches probably. So it'll be like this. Should I do that? Or should I put them closer together? I mean, in the Berber necklaces that I was looking at that kind of inspired this whole scenario was they had them there. They go all the way around the neck, so that's why I spaced Jeff's out so much. It's not that I don't like it. I just was wondering. Just make it the same. The same spacing, Cindy says. Your spacing is going to be more difficult with yours. Different sizes. Yeah, that's true. But you know, nothing's ever really random. If I use the, I think if I use, it should be fine. Well, it's gonna have to be fine, Mary. This is what we're doing. Make it like Jeff's, maybe closer. I can make it like this. I was just saying, like, so mine will probably only be like this. So they'll go all the way around the charms. All around my neck. Which is fine. I mean, that was kind of the deal, you know? Jeff's just doesn't, I didn't have enough for his, because I think I got a 20 pack of these. The Life Spiral. We sold the Life Spiral here a little while ago, right? And I believe that we did. A couple packs of them anyways, because I was like, oh, I could maybe just steal them out of inventory. You know how I like to shop my own store. And there wasn't any left. So I was like, oh, okay. Last week. Yeah, last week. So anyway, I'm all set up to do mine now. I just gotta make some little needles for it. But I do like this situation I got going on. I like how Jefferson's turned out. I'm sure I'll like mine as well. So yeah, pretty happy with it. I like the setup of the necklace. So the setup of the necklace I think could be good. Like if you guys had you wanted to try this, it's really easy. I mean, not that you would have to, but like if you didn't want to use all the beading wire, you know, I mean the seal-on is really strong. And I do like how it looks if you had like a stone pendant of some kind and it had a hole, you could just do the knots and have yourself a lovely time, you know. And up here, you can't see them. They're hidden in the beads. So, I think that it's kind of a less expensive option, in my personal opinion. It's like, what, $5 for a roll of Ceylon? I am in it, man. I'm just like, yep, here we go. I bought some, and it's 20 in the pack. Yeah. So I got 10, and Jeff got 10, which means only 5 on each side. So that's probably why I was having doing the spacing thing. I should grab some more at the store. They are quite cute. I like them a lot. The other thing I forgot to grab last time I went to the store was those little framelits with the holes in. We did the, these little earrings right here. Somebody had claimed these, but then they never responded to me, so I think I'll put them on the website. Because they didn't respond to my question. I was like, hey man, do you still want these, or what's the deal? But yeah, I got these finished up. But this framelit is from TF, and I was gonna get some more of those, and I forgot, because this has it's drilled on both sides, which makes it kind of easy to put this little guy in, which I like a lot. So I did get these done. I don't know if I showed you guys I don't remember if I showed you the finished product, but I did get these done. I really like these. And then I realized after I was doing it that I had some of these on the website, the purple and orange ones, the mushroom type beads. Of course, I just use these ones because these ones are from Dollar Bead Box, and that's what they provided me, so that's what I was using. But anyway, pretty smashing, I thought. On roll. I'm feeling artsy today. Artsy fartsy. I'm feeling artsy today, so look out, because I'm about to open the bargain bead box. It can be a little rough when I feel artsy on plan day, because I might not feel artsy later on. And I'll be like, what was I thinking? It's going to take me 3 weeks to make this. I have stones like that, but no holes in them. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if, I assume that Amber probably had Jeff drill these specifically because there were one rock. The likelihood of him getting something in that was one rock is, well, if he drills it himself, like if he planned to like get some and then drill them, fine. But most likely she probably found this rock and then had him cut it and drill it for her. And then she gave it to me and Jeff. Because we have, Amber gives us a lot of things that are 2 parts of the same half. Like we have, I'll show them to you. We have these guys. There's just a couple examples. These guys. And these guys. Gotta show you these and I'm gonna get off this internet. Danger. Okay, so this is a tree. Whoops, dropped something. Probably a charm. This is a tree that Amber made us for our birthday. So she picked out this amethyst stone, and then she made this tree out of clay. And I know it's kind of a little bit hard to see that it's a tree right now, but it's because it has all the charms on it. So then for our birthdays, these were all in little boxes, and we had to open boxes every day. And then it had 2 like similar or matching charms, and then we hung them all on the tree so I can keep track of them. So they're all like our favorite things. And then some had explanations of like why she chose those things and things and stuff. But anyways, it's really cool because they're all on lobster claws. So I can take them off and I can like wear them on necklaces or put them on bracelets or whatever, and then I can just stick them back on my tree. She said the tree was falling over, so she added this quartz. So anyways, that's our birthday tree. And then this guy is an ammonite. This I didn't get from Amber. This I bought from me and Jefferson. But it's two sides of one ammonite. Obviously a spiral, so good. And then the backs look like this. This little thing, Jeff had this. I mean, obviously I got it at the store, but he kind of like made this kind of work for these guys for us, because they just have putty on the back to make sure they don't fall out. Like gorilla putty, but yeah, so these are really cool. And then the last thing is these guys here. So Amber made these for us. This was about 5 years ago, I think, something to that effect. And so there's this is a certain kind of, so this is a gold stone, but the carving is, it's like a heart, and it's a photo. I can't remember right off the top of my head. It's famous folklore in, I think, China, maybe Japan. I can't remember. I have to ask Amber. Anyways, as you can see, there's a phoenix and there's a dragon, and there's some kind of significance about the writing, but I can't remember what it is. But anyways, they fit together like that. So it's like a yin and yang situation. And then she put our initials on these rocks. These are from Lake Superior. And then Jeff made these beads for us, because Bead Jeff is a bead maker. That's how he got into this whole business. He makes beads. So he made these two beads for us, and they match. And then these are aquamarine. So yeah, I don't use them on my keys because I'm afraid that they'll get broken, but I just keep them on my shelf over there. Maybe one day I'll use them as like a, not a key thing, but like maybe like a purse charm or something. And Jefferson, he'll probably put his in his car, but I don't know. I just kept them both because I didn't want him to break it. Now that I'm looking at them more closely, these are also made out of Ceylon. So, anyway, that's the goings on theirs. So, that's what I got going on today. Things and the stuff. It is 10 o'clock. We've made it to 10 o'clock. Okay, so don't forget to think about where you want to go to buy beads, and then post it on the site, on the Facebook, and then tell about like where you would go, why you would want to go there, or if there's something specific that you're looking for, a type of bead or something. Put a little smidge of information. You know, we love the information around here. So do that for the Facebook, and then I'm gonna get to work on doing the bargain bead box. So those of you who have opened it may or may not know that I have a challenge ahead of me. I don't know. Rebecca said it was a trip, so I was like, what kind of trip is this? A good trip? I don't know. It's like a smidgy scared. Oh, she's gotta go get her puppers? Good. Okay. Sounds good, Mary. Also, if you have orders, make sure you swing over to the website and pick them up. Shannon is going to be posting, she's got a few orders to ship today, and then she's going to be posting all of the new stuff from last week and from this week, because we didn't post last week because we were busy. So she's going to be posting all that stuff today and tomorrow, and I'm going to be recording. So that's what we got going on over here. I think you will like it. Oh, good. Well, I'm excited. All right, y'all. Okay, well, I hope you have a wonderful, spectacular, amazing, smashing, beading day. I hope that it's just full of all the wonderfulness, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.